Yo. What's up? That was close. I only just joined at the end.
Yeah, it was, yeah, good for his confidence. I guess. He was playing pretty stupid in the first 2 minutes and then he started playing a bit more seriously, so it's good.
Nice, nice. Alright, I've got the stream on. I'm just waiting. I've messaged Drax. I don't know what he's doing, but I mean, in worst case, we'll just kick off anyway. He'll join us whenever he's ready.
Yeah, or maybe, I mean, it looks like BC's not around, but you know, he would be good as well.
He's changed his name to El Rado.
Alright, let's see what Mix is saying.
8 posted some thoughts on Discord, boys. What's he got here? Oh. It's a bit early on in the year for a thesis, isn't it, Migs? Fuck me. Alright, let's have a look at this. Yeah, that all makes sense. VEN. Rightio. Rightio. So, VEN is first pick.
So are we live right now?
We are live on the stream, yes we are.
Okay.
But we're just asking these guys what they're doing. So VEN's now Reach Around and SYRICAL's now El Rato.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tough series for SYRICAL, obviously. I saw VEN play you the other day. I didn't see it all, I just saw a few bits of it, and yeah, he looked pretty loose in that second and third game.
Yeah.
Because he's a confidence player, right? Like when he's ahead and he feels good and he's moving around so fast, and it's very good to watch. So SYRICAL needs to try and play very slow, very defensive, try and get a bit of tilt to VEN again, which can happen, as we know. But it's going to be tricky.
Yeah, and at the end of the day too, the thing with SYRICAL is, despite how he plays Monday to Friday in the day, even if he seems tilted when it comes to a game, a match game, he has this ability just to switch on and be focused, so I'm actually interested to see how he goes. I think these games, for the most part, I think we're going to see more than 3 maps. Don't know if we'll see beyond 4, but I think we're definitely going to see SYRICAL win a map, and I think he's going to be, the scoreline's going to be closer than some people would imagine.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think he can steal a map. It's just, you know, whenever you get to this stage in the tournament, you got to think about it. Like, I always think about, you know, what maps are the guaranteed maps, right? And unfortunately, SYRICAL doesn't have any of those. He's got a few that he's got a shot at, but you know, it's hard to think about how he can string 3 of them together, I guess. Whereas VEN, you know, VEN is just very, very strong on every map, obviously. But you know, I think if Siri's going to win one, it might be, it could be this map. That could happen for sure. Eurowalk could happen for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Moksha, if you can hear us, join the comms with us, mate, because I've seen that you joined, but if Drax isn't around, then yeah, happy for you to come in. Come talk with us. Yeah. There we go. Hey, sup? Sorry, Mox, I was gonna mess you with Vault tab. My game goes all dark. Alright, I'm gonna turn my music off. Alright, what's your thoughts, Moksha? Who do you think's gonna win this?
I think VEN should, but you never know. Syrical's a random guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way to put it, isn't it? We just don't know.
Are we going QTV for this or not?
I think let's just use the normal spec mode. If we've all got a slot, we may as well just use it.
I'm currently eating, but I'll make sure I won't make the sounds of it eating.
Yeah. Please don't, because if you do, Migs will have more feedback from us. So we want to avoid that if possible.
Feedback is good.
Yeah.
Feedback's a gift, as my boss tells me.
But
Yeah,
the thing is, like, what I think is interesting is, you know, if everyone's on auto track and stuff, and everyone's following the same player, like, sometimes you're not quite sure what the other person's got in terms of stack, whether they picked up an item, etc. I think it's good to jump between them. I think the people who aren't streaming should be jumping between players to provide a bit more insight, which is what I like to do.
Yeah.
And look, I flick sometimes between anyway. If you've watched any of the other streams, I don't always. If he's on auto track, I will switch the other player on and off.
Yeah.
And I've got the stream on another screen anyway, so I'm watching it to see what everyone else is seeing. So yeah, it's fine. When I think that there's a moment that I need to switch, I'll switch. Alright, we're kicking off. Okay, so
No, we're not. No, we're not.
oh, we're not. Okay, is
It'd be good
this
to
your
have
pick?
Yeti's
Ben?
good feedback anyway, as a mature Quake player.
Well, I was just saying before you joined.
From a
you
Quake
might
sense, I
have
believe that's true.
you might have heard before you joined. I was just saying that, you know, I think the scary thing is when Ben plays with confidence. He's impossible to beat almost.
Yeah.
So if
agreed.
he gets an early lead and starts flying around the map at 100 miles an hour, then Siri's in for a tough time, I think. But
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
That me today. Playing.
yeah, and I think he's taken a bit of a leap in the last few days compared to how he was playing last week.
Yeah, absolutely. So for those who are joining us, this is VEN's pick, ZTN, first map, kicking off right now. So El Rado is SYRICAL, and Reach Around is VEN, although VEN's named himself. Oh, perfect spawn for VEN.
Yeah, full start. So Siri's got to play a really defensive 2 minutes here.
He's got to block him from LG or something.
Yeah, and it looks like he's doing that. So, well, he's playing defensive. Doesn't want to be involved in a fight for first minute really.
El Rado with the communication won games already. I like it. Getting
Yeah, and that smiley basically always means I'm running away or hiding.
yeah.
Like anytime he uses it. Okay, so he's doing the right thing so far. Very good.
VEN's doing the right thing here. He's
Really
not
nice.
falling. He's not falling into his trap. He's not going to chase him. I think that's something that SYRICAL does very well. He plus backs and can drop so much damage on you as you chase him.
Oh, Ven's actually messed this up quite a bit, and Siri's in real control now.
Yeah. Yeah. So looking at SYRICAL stack here,
Yeah,
very dangerous.
He should know that. Yeah, Ben just took it. Siri needs to deny this red now. This is maybe the part of his game that he's not that good at. Like if he gets a red, he frequently won't get the next one. He's gonna get this one.
Yeah, I'm going to change to SYRICAL only because of the stack. 200-100 in good position here, defending that red. The cheeky comms.
Yeah, this is great. He's playing a very slow game. It's great.
Yep,
Might be a fight here.
If Ben gets a lead on you here, it's hard to deny.
absolutely. Sup Twitch chat. Oh, Wenshaw's graced us with his presence. Going on, Mark. Loose unit.
Nice rocket.
Yeah, very nice rocket. SYRICAL's doing exactly what he should be doing here. Quiet.
Very nice.
Yep.
Oh, really
Okay.
good.
Taking the first frag. Oh, wow. Nice
Great
refrag.
rocket. Needs to get after this kill.
Yeah, smart play then.
Now it's going to rain down on him.
Yeah. Wow, SYRICAL's just done a fantastic job then.
Can't fault this play whatsoever so far. Needs to get back to this red though. Probably should have taken this fight. Should have gone through the telly, I'd say.
I'm praying to the Quake gods we don't see a fleet of rocket jumps in a second. Oh, that's okay.
I actually thought that was VEN getting the frag, so SYRICAL's in the lead.
Yeah.
With some Ben-like moves, I'd say as well.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got double trouble. We've got the twins in chat. Gee whiz. Pack it up, boys. Oh,
Oh
good
dear.
frag from Ven.
So he jumped onto an exploding grenade and got hit with a rocket at the same time.
Yeah, you're never going to come off
It's a
well
good
after
play,
that.
the grenade.
Ven appears a little bit rattled at the moment still. Just
Bit
needs to
nervous.
slow it down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes good players don't know how to lose. You know, it's also...
Yeah, we were saying at the start of the stream that, watch out for the Ven's tilt. It can happen. It can happen for both these players, obviously, but could make a difference.
Yeah, very, very solid stack on El Rato at the moment. For those who aren't aware, El Rato is SYRICAL. Also known as El Wenko. And he is from Mexico.
Great rockets.
Great rockets. Oh, the nade!
He's doing a really good job of being very silent when he needs to be as well, which has got him a couple of frags and a lot of spawns.
See, those kind of aggressive rocket jumps are totally fine. They're paying off for him.
That one's
silly.
Loose.
Yeah.
Because Ven was never going to go in that corner.
Exactly right.
Ven there with the red mega. He's going to walk around a bit, although he's being quite noisy with the walking.
Oh,
Nice
great
LG.
LG. Oh,
very
great rocket.
Lucky with the rocket boost as well, just to keep holding that LG.
See, smart play by SYRICAL there too, not just to push for the red. He knows the Ven's in control. He's got good position.
Yeah.
He knows when to switch on being aggressive and passive, and I think this is the difference when he can turn it on in comp games. Oh, he hasn't even got a bind. He has to manually type that. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's no way that will go wrong tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Ven just walked past the mega. Okay, he's got it.
I would say this is like VEN's good at all maps, and this would be one of the strongest.
I agree, yeah. Now, the thing is, SYRICAL is actually better defending a lead here than building a lead, or he'd rather be on the back foot like this than in control, I'd say. So I expect him to do quite nicely in the last 4 or 5 minutes here with this defensive play.
Should be razzing VEN up as well.
Yeah, I mean, he just did this to me, right, in the warm-up. Like, it's hard to... It is hard to track them down when they're doing this.
He is pretty quick around the map, like...
Mockshot, do me a favour, turn your outbound voice up a little bit for Discord. I can't alt-tab and turn you up because it will black it. Yeah, just
Can you hear me at the moment?
I can hear you just, but if you turn your outbound volume up a little bit, the streamer's saying that they can't really hear that much.
And he got caught out in big room there, and it could be quite costly.
Yeah, see, that was a situation then where I think SYRICAL should have taken the yellow. He was sitting just in front of it, and now Ven was able to snake that. Although,
Nice
yeah,
damage.
good damage. Yep.
3's not enough to run away, but...
No,
You're
it's
right.
not.
Yeah, the problem is that he's struggling to get an armor right now. So I think that yellow probably spawned just as he was hiding,
Yeah,
and he can grab it. But now they're split quite nicely for Ven right now.
Yeah. Okay,
Can't
this
do
is.
this. Yeah,
He
can't
should not be
watch out here.
contestant. Yeah, no.
No.
That was a bit of a. Oh, no, he
Shouldn't
shouldn't
be
be
a
anywhere near this room.
He's on the run.
Yeah, that's.
Yellow's still not there for him.
Yeah, sweet as. Thanks, Mick. And thanks, Migs. I think Moksha's going to turn it up. I'll be able to fix it up after this as well.
Nice damage. 3 minutes left.
And Ven not giving up position on map too, which is perfect. Don't chase him. Don't. Just hold that middle. He knows he can get red. Oh, but he did.
Ooh,
And he.
trade.
Good trade though.
Oh, Series come out of it really nice. He's gonna get full stack.
Yep.
He's got to go get
Yep,
LG.
SYRICAL full stack. I've switched to SYRICAL.
Yeah, he might run into VEN at LG. Yep.
Oh,
Nice
great
rocket.
Great, good
Nice
frag.
rocket.
Lucky he didn't get telefrag then.
Yeah, it was quite fortunate. But this is nice.
Yep.
Just
Red.
what
Red.
Spherical
He
ordered.
should be going for that red.
VEN's gonna get yellow. Yeah, he absolutely should be. He shouldn't be following her. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure
Maybe
why.
he do the yellow timing potentially.
See that? This is he doesn't have to be doing any of those moves.
That does work. As much as I laugh at that one, that is effective. This
Well,
is just
he's just done 3 or 4 rocket jumps that are just useless. Well, at least he's got a time on Mega, considering he just. Oh wow, that was lucky.
Been on this map before.
yeah, absolutely. And this is the way he'll. If he's gonna win, this is the way he'll win. Right? He got a nice. Played really great in the first 2 minutes and got some nice spawn kills, and he's pretty much led the whole way.
Yeah.
And he doesn't need to do too much now whatsoever.
I think he's only had about 45 seconds of brain farts, which is actually quite impressive. If anyone knows how Elwenko plays. Miggs is not a fan of the nail gun spawn. Yeah, have to agree. It is pretty useless.
I think
Really
so.
going for that red.
Yeah, I think he was trying to use the LG and he had no cells. Now he just needs to resort to being a bit more defensive.
He's
Play
got
that.
minimum half 6 frags, but then can't do that.
6 up. He can turtle here. He can play the plus back game, especially if he's going to hold this room. He has no problems whatsoever holding it.
Didn't hear the yellow telly then. VEN's at top.
Mm.
He's in the right spot to be. Grab those health packs around the corner. Grab
Don't use the axe.
Yeah, he's going to slow spawn, is he? Yeah,
Right,
he's slow
so
spawning now. So VEN on yellow.
So he can't do that. He can't jump to yellow like that, to that rocket launcher noisily like that. He should have maybe walked around the top to quad or something. Just slow
Yeah.
down.
So he just has to play the plus back game here. Yep, he's going to still mega.
Got away with it, got a mega.
Didn't need a rocket jump.
Ah.
There you go.
Oh wow, nice frag. Nice
That's the
frag.
game.
He's telling him.
Well done.
Now, is it going to tilt them a little bit? Definitely possible.
Yeah,
Also,
potentially.
I don't know if people saw this, but this was actually VEN's pick, and then he said that SYRICAL can pick the next 2 maps.
Oh right, there we go.
So a bit of gamesmanship before the match started. So you'd expect one of those maps to be Aerowalk, and then I'm not sure what the other one will be. But this has been a very, very impressive performance. If he keeps this up,
Yeah, we've got games on our
he
hands.
could win the series. Yeah, absolutely.
Well done, well played.
Rubbing a bit of LG into the wounds there.
VEN's correctly noticing that Marcus will very much enjoy watching the stream back. I don't think he's watching right now.
Just alt tabbing for a sec.
Alright, it's going to be Aerowalk, I reckon.
Tell you what, if Siri goes 2-0 up in the series, that will be very, very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm just going to turn up Moksha. Sorry guys, I know that was.
Yeah,
a
right.
little... Oh, there we go. I'll turn you up a little bit.
Normally people say I'm too loud.
Yeah, that's why I've turned you down, because you had the whole auditorium type sound.
Yeah.
Just turn it down just a little bit. In Team Dermot used to get pretty loud. That's all right.
I'm just going to turn myself down.
No, you're okay. You're all good now. I think. Stream, just tell me if that's
No
better
worries.
for. My graphics have stuffed up. This is why I don't alt
Oh,
tab.
bravado. Okay, like
This will be a good game. VEN does like this map, and SYRICAL does. enjoy
yeah,
this
but
map.
I don't know. Like, has SYRICAL been under a rock in the last 3 days? Because VEN looked absolutely unbelievable on this map
I would
against.
say these two have probably played the most games of Quake against anyone else in Australia.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Swoop. Soupy's telling me to turn you up. I turn you up. Then he goes, "Fuck up, Moksha." Yeah, the boys are saying it's good now. It's all good. They're saying it's good. It's...
Alright.
Yeah, I just think
That's
VEN's
alright.
really come into his own on that map in the last. Because don't forget, VEN hadn't played Bravado 3 weeks ago. He'd never played it.
He told Dirtbox he'd never play that map. Like,
Right,
he hated
face.
it.
He's learned it quite quickly, and last few days he's really loosened up in terms of speed and movement around the map to get the spawn kills, and you know, he's been obviously splitting both armors quite quickly.
whoever player is he wants SYRICAL to be drug tested. Believes he's
Yeah, right.
cheating. So El Rado potentially on the peptides apparently.
Who knows?
Fed.
Gotta go down to this internet cafe one day that SYRICAL plays at. See what the situation is. Apparently,
yeah.
it's $2 an hour.
I've only ever been to internet cafes in like Asia. Last one I was in Davao City, and they were loving it. But I didn't even know they exist.
I'll tell you what, Yeti, if you go to the same fucking net cafe that SYRICAL goes to, you're gonna want to fucking self-isolate for 2 weeks and make sure you wash your hands. Alright, so we're on Bravado. Yeah, this will be interesting. I'll tell you what, SYRICAL's no slouch on Bravado, but I mean, I obviously I was fortunate enough to play VEN this week, and gee whiz, he turned it up.
The first game was close, and then the third one just blew out. So let's see.
This is your map as well, Iggy, isn't it?
Oh, I don't mind it.
Split
VEN.
start. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, out of ammo both? Oh, wow. So SYRICAL getting the first 2 kills.
Very bold attack by Siri, got away with it, and VEN ran out of rockets. Now, looks like VEN's going to get the second red. Siri does have some rockets.
He should be plus backing onto the yellow here.
It's nice.
Good. They're both good hits.
Yep.
Megas up.
Because this is going to give him high ground. Yep, he needs to get that yellow.
I don't think the LG goes that far, SYRICAL.
Great rocket.
Pretty good rocket.
Beautiful.
Yeah, good.
Now he's disappeared a bit.
Sneaky play.
More damage. So I'm on VEN right now. He's got, big stack, obviously.
Yep, off transition to VEN. Yeah, you're right. I mean, SYRICAL had an opportunity then to at least take the yellow. Because he knew he was only at the grenade launcher. He still had time to get it.
Yeah, that was a great shot at the mega that he made.
Oh,
But that's also a nice shot. And
it's
now,
running a bit too low. VEN will make him pay if he doesn't get the armors.
VEN's got mega timing now too. Good stack. He needs to defend the yellow side of the map.
Good rocket. SYRICAL.
Should be a red then mega.
Can he steal a red?
Sacrifice
Yeah,
it
two
and
health.
take it. Sacrificing it for mega.
see, VEN had 2 health then. Siri didn't really realize that VEN was that weak. Siri still had a pretty big armor and health.
Not
So
too
it's
sure
even
if
stacks
SYRICAL's
again.
thinking of that.
Good aggression from SYRICAL. Wow, that was a good LG. Oh wow, good
Very
frag.
nice.
It's got red, and now
Do
we
you know
can
you
make a
rocket
play.
jump across there.
I'm not sure if that rocket did anything.
No,
Like
it
it
doesn't.
looked like it did maybe a tiny bit. I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he thought he was in aero walk for a second there.
Yeah, well the thing was his jump didn't look quite good enough to make it, but he made it. But yeah, I don't think it was the splash.
SYRICAL taking mega. He'll be able to make a play for red. Nah, he's going to give up.
Get the yellow SYRICAL.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he's
Take it.
doing by not taking armors. He's asking for trouble.
Great rocket. Beautiful combo. Go through.
Oh,
yep.
good use of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good work, SYRICAL.
VEN's very weak. He's gonna try and track him down at yellow.
Probably should have got the health packs there, SYRICAL.
Yeah.
He's coming
He's
back.
allergic to
listening
health.
the stream.
So VEN really wants this yellow. And he's got it.
Yeah, he can
Great
afford to
rocket.
actually. He can actually afford to bait this red if he wanted to. Instead, he could have played distance then.
Oof.
He's got no LG.
No.
It's hard to hit rockets on that little ledge there. There's no splashback.
Yeah,
on
VEN
the
no
wall.
armor. 100 health. Ah,
Oh.
good rocket.
Nice one.
That was nice because VEN was stronger than the Siri thought. Now. And now he's typing again. Which, again, has been known to backfire. But looks like VEN was reading it then. Siri with an 8-0 start.
Yeah, it's a very strong start.
And and as we know, it's hard to bring back frags on this map.
Yep.
It's safe. He gets.
Oh,
Fifth.
no.
Oh, here we
up.
go. And VEN got 2 lucky spawns then. He needs to he needs to make a play for mega here.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that was fantastic from Siri.
Spoke about that before. There's not many spots to ambush around a corner. That's maybe the biggest one, maybe the only one. Played it
Red,
perfectly.
through.
Good play by
Needs to
Siri
get
too
those
to get
LG
towards the
packs.
red. Yeah.
Showed good
King
urgency.
stack.
Should have got those rockets, maybe 2 rockets. Oh, beautiful.
Oh. Can deny yellow, hopefully. Yep.
Oh, great spawns.
Yeah, very lucky, very
He's got
fortunate.
no
Although I don't know
ammo.
what. Yeah.
Get no ammo of any kind. Hopefully got a red spawn.
It's also, I think, you got to deny the other person of ammo as well. But
Look,
pick it up.
give him some credit. He does that move so well. The rocket jump through the teleporter. It's normally just thought about as a ZTM move. He brings it out on Aerowalk and on Bravado when necessary. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
Both good
nice
rockets.
placement for the rocket. Yeah.
Siri needs to fall
Needs
back.
to get that health.
Yeah, but he's on 570 or whatever, so you can't see it, I guess.
Oh yeah, true.
Is he downed his 12 even more?
He's playing on a Game Boy, I think.
It
Apparently.
was 90, 80, I don't know. Yeah, so... That's great play.
Yeah, sup Drax. Yeah, this is second map. VEN gave up maps 2 and 3, so Siri can pick.
Great LG.
Oh,
It's looking very good.
Oh
that's
wow.
Nice.
say if he gets 15 up, it'll be hard.
He needs to stop typing though. You know, he's,
Yeah, because
that
it's
might
only
be
5
smart.
minutes in. VEN can put 20 frags on this in 2 seconds.
Yeah, and it literally probably cost him that kill then, and the control them. He could have been at green, stacking up and pushing to red.
I think it would be triggering Ben.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be.
I'm not a fan of the typing, it shits me, but
Yeah.
each to their own, I guess.
I think it's part of tactics in a way, as long as you're not bad mouthing someone.
Oh, good rockets from VEN, wow.
Yeah. And now he's going to split these armors. So
Yeah.
this is his chance right now.
Syrical's doing some stupid
So
stuff
he's
now.
staying away.
Yeah, so Siri's just... Yeah, he's...
He thinks he's got it.
Ben's got to be
He's
quick.
got the mega bar.
He's gonna force 5 maps. This is what Siri does, everyone. Just for those who aren't aware of Siri, he likes the attention, so he will force 5 maps. He's probably okay to lose this if he wants to. But
See, there's some things that Siri does that just make you... Like, he literally ran around the corner into VEN, and he probably had 20 health at that point. VEN just dusted him off with like 2 cells.
good rocket from Siri then.
No, and he's attacking him now with 100 health. Like,
Yeah, see, it's just silly.
yeah.
At least drop and get the green. Get something that can...
He'll probably kill him, but that's the fucked up thing.
The
Yeah.
rockets are good, but yeah, he needs to make more use of the green, I'd say. I totally agree.
And this is what Siri's excellent at. Like, when
Get
he's
the
in a
red,
plus back
Siri.
situation, he can drop so much damage on you.
Probably should have shot the wall there in between the telly.
Yeah, Ben's getting frustrated. And look, Siri's did this to me in the last Duelmania, I think. You know, it's a hard situation. Alright, let's see if he can get the spawn frags.
And he's slow spawning as well now.
Is that
Oh.
yellow? Yeah, he is. Oh dear.
He ran past the yellow air.
And, you know, it's...
Yeah, again, why drop down like that? I think he's...
He's trolling.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, VEN wants to play this map fast, right? He wants to run around noisily at high speed and find Siri, but if you've got a very determined opponent who's got a rocket launcher, you're probably better off walking around more than he's doing.
Yep.
But, you know, I understand
Missed the
completely. He's
mega.
getting desperate. He feels like he
Oh,
has
he
to.
missed it again.
And then he just gave it up. I mean, so...
That could cost him the game. I think he might know that.
Yeah, that was not necessary.
Yeah, missing that mega. has
VEN will
cost
back
him.
himself with this scoreline right now. No dramas whatsoever.
Yeah, he can do it in.
Especially with
10
this stack.
seconds.
I don't know, I think Siri might win this. but
Oh,
that's
great rocket.
Yeah, you'll often find people loitering there. Because you always get this rocket jump over high, right? So you can
Oh,
run
another
away
one
with
again.
it. Isn't it beautiful?
I reckon that mega's cost him.
Yeah.
And he knows that.
Siri's pretty much spawned the same place 3
I
times.
want to watch Siri now. Like you said,
Yeah.
he needs to take more greens.
Yeah,
maybe
you got to
walk
pick up
to
that
right
green.
now.
Because VEN are all about like stopping him to get the yellow.
Not
He's
a
still
big-
walking past it, walking past the yellow.
This is interesting. Don't do it. Oh, he could have done it. He wanted to rocket jump to that red so bad. This is quite nice. Keep walking. This is beautiful.
Stop listening to the stream, Cyril.
He's literally typing these smileys in them.
He's
gonna be
literally
dead
listening
right.
to the stream.
He just needs to sit on top here. Like, this is vulnerable. He needs to be on the health. Nice rockets.
This is going to go down to the wire.
Series gonna win this.
Yeah. He only has to slow spawn. Oh.
I mean, he didn't need to rocket jump.
See where he
Beautiful
spawns
rocket.
now, though.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it. Oh!
Wow.
what a funny-
Wow. Crazy. SYRICAL nearly giving up that lead. So that's SYRICAL 2-0. ZTN and Brav. Wow.
On a stick. Can someone translate that? Is that Aussie slang?
On a stick.
Or is it VEN slang?
It's like, I think it means like just.
Right. Maybe one of the specs.
Like shit on a stick or something like that. Possibly. If anyone knows, educate us.
Alright. Can you guys tell me what map they're choosing while I'm alt-tabbed?
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be
He hasn't picked yet, but...
Aero.
Okay, so Siri's offering the pick back to VEN. Let's see if VEN takes it. Might have changed his tune from what you said earlier.
I've only just realised there's a Quake symbol in the shadow on this map. That's really cool in that main room.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool.
Okay, so VEN is exercising his option to pick map, and we're going to go to DM6. So this is great. We're guaranteed at least 5 maps, and 4th map, I guess, is going to be Aerowalk. And if Siri's going to win this series, you'd expect that that's his biggest chance.
Can't say I've seen SYRICAL beat VEN on DM4.
Have they chosen a map yet?
DM6.
DM6, you mean?
Yeah, we're on DM6.
Oh, they
Starts
chose
in
DM6,
3
okay.
seconds.
Yeah, we're just starting there. 2 seconds.
Why not?
Yeah, VEN is...
Sorry for those on the stream, my bad.
Okay, so VEN's got a full start.
Yep, in a sec.
And he's going to pick up an LG now as well, because it's open.
SYRICAL's going haywire.
Yeah.
He'll be out of rockets. Oh no, he's got a few.
Yeah, see.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, it will start now, guys. Sorry, just a slight delay on the stream.
It's interesting play. SYRICAL's like, he's like
Yes, so
purposely losing the map.
Yeah, so look, if anyone's missed the first 40 seconds, I'm not sure if they have, but VEN got a full start, killed Siri at Mega, got on to Red, so basically had 200, 200, got the LG, and then Siri's just been flying in with rocket jumps and attacking VEN. And it kind of worked, but it's not advisable, and in the end, you know, VEN killed him, got the next Red, killed him again, and we got a comfortable 4-0 lead inside a minute.
It's like his idea was to clean up all the health packs and then put as much damage onto him, and then hopefully spawn and keep putting damage into him.
I think he was just thinking, I'm going to lose this map, I might last, let me go fast, have some fun. But I don't know if that's the best idea, because he's got to play the next map super seriously, right? So he's got to play the next map like he played the previous 2. And I don't think getting into this mindset of being a bit flippant about this one is going to help.
If anything, it's gonna... the thing is, if VEN runs away with this map and takes a significant lead, that's all the confidence he needs.
Yeah,
to smash him the next 2 maps. He just needs, you know what it's like, sometimes when you're a little bit tilted, you just need that one flogging, and that's it.
Yeah.
Got no issues going to whatever map gets chosen after that. And to be fair, I would imagine that VEN would feel comfortable on any other maps that are left.
Yeah, look, I think
maybe Messi being the exception, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Siri is going to really
He won't
take
pick Messi. He hates Messi. Yeah.
I mean, it might get there via bans potentially, but you're right. I think of the remaining maps, I think of all but Aerowalk, I think it's a comfortable win for VEN, really.
Yeah, Mag saying he's surprised that VEN didn't pick DM4, so am I actually. But at least he knows if that's still up his sleeve. I mean, yeah, I think VEN will feel pretty comfortable that he could beat him on DM4. So Moksha's left our stream. Moksha, you still in chat?
No, I'm still here. I just went to, what's it called?
QTV?
QTV, yeah.
So you're going to have a different delay than us, though, because QTV's got a delay.
Right.
Yeah, so you might want to come back.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, VEN obviously got a little bit Well, look, I won't say he disrespected Syria, but you know, if Ven wanted to, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Good defensive rockets. If he wanted to ensure a win, you know, he would have been better off picking DM4, DM6 as opposed to ZTN.
Yep.
But
Agreed.
he obviously wanted a bit of a blast on the blood run, and he got it.
Well, you know, it's like ZTN's one of those maps that if you've got two players that are relatively on the same skill level, it's a case of spawns, right? I mean, if you get the lucky spawns, you get the good spawn at the start, and you can spawn rate 5, 6, 7 times, you can easily run away with that map. It doesn't matter who you're playing. But whereas you got maps like DM4 and DM2 and DM6 veterans like VEN can just control that map and completely lock it down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's just too much. There's too many situations in a DM4 10-minute game. So the best players are always going to find a way back in eventually. Whereas ZTN, you know, you can really minimize the opportunities by running away constantly, like we saw Siri do.
Yeah, 100%. So we got SYRICAL making a play for red here. Ben's going to concede it for the Mega. It's not a bad idea.
Siri needs to maybe preserve these rockets a bit.
Yeah, so Ben's still got a very healthy stack.
I'm surprised Ven's not more in the lead the way Siri's been playing.
Oh,
Smart play.
should have held that rocket maybe.
The old terrific Sneeko.
Yeah. Needs to use the LG when Ven's above him.
Drax is saying that Vence chose ZTN because he played Siri in a practice and has obviously given him a false sense of security, which is exactly what Siri can do to you. Goes to the net cafe and just absolutely turns it on. Oh, great rockets from Siri then. Ben plus back into the GA.
Yeah, I'm watching Siri as well, so we'll see if he can find a way back in.
I've just gone back to Siri's pole, but Ven's now on the back foot, but at least Ven will know that Mega's...
Probably
Good
gonna
rock.
run out of ammo, Siri, I reckon.
Sorry, Drax, I might have missed that on Discord, mate.
Ben's bringing out all the tricks.
Yeah, I never thought about using the LG to get into the Mega Room, eh?
Yeah.
You can-
I mean, it's the same bug as the one where you can do the LG rocket jump off it up to grenade.
Yeah. I just never thought to go into the Mega Room that way.
Yeah, it's pretty it's very common, I guess. If you watch that DM6 one-day tournament, you would see everyone doing it. I know Marcus does it a lot, but the way he did it backwards.
Oh, great rockets, great rockets. Oh, he was unlucky not to trade that. Nice frag by SYRICAL though.
Siri's on the board.
Yep.
Ben gets a red spawn. Siri can't.
Siri will
watch.
have to defend this Mega. He's got an LG, he's got a rocket, he just needs to try and get this Mega.
Just
Gonna
to
run out of
Can I give a quick shout out to Drax in the chat too? Everyone, he's starting to learn how to build in Fortnite, which is a huge improvement.
Congratulations.
Seen him build a wall in a fight the other day, it was outstanding. So keep it up, Drax. Proud of you, mate.
Guys, what's the average age of Fortnite?
Probably 4-year-olds.
That's a pump
Shut up,
average,
Moxie. You're
isn't it?
cutting out. I can't hear. We've got a game on our hands.
Yeah, that was one of Miggs' rule. Don't you understand? Don't talk about other games.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mix.
So it'd be pretty hard for Ven to lose
That was
right
beautiful.
now, but
Just ran out of ammo.
Right, switching to Ven. What's Ven saying? Rascal.
But you're right, Ven's loosening up. But with that said, Siri's not playing that stupid or anything.
Oh.
He's just finding it hard to get back in.
Yeah, and Ven's he's got good control at the moment. DSA takes his shred and it's all over. Sorry, Meeks, I apologise. Ah, yeah, look, Ven has just put an absolute clinic on, to be honest. Typical DM6. Oh, wow, that's frag by SYRICAL.
Yeah, he's looked strong in this tournament on DM6.
yeah, definitely.
Hey, thanks, Mage Quakeworld, for the follow, mate. Appreciate that.
Well done.
Oh,
SYRICAL.
wow, yeah, that's an excellent frag. Yeah, I mean, SYRICAL's in a position now where he just has to plus forward him, basically.
VEN
No, I
just
don't-
has those tricks that you just don't see everyone doing.
It does them so effortlessly too. SYRICAL's movement on DM6 is very good though. He can get around the map extremely quick. Yeah, look, it's been a clinic by VEN, no doubt. But the SYRICAL has still done some really nice plays and has had some really nice shots. I think it's just unfortunate that...
Yeah, look, it was over in the first minute, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He did get the perfect start, and then he, Siri maybe went a little bit fast for a minute, but he's always going to find it tricky after that start on this map.
Yep. So what are we calling next map? So are we saying that Siri gets the next pick?
Yes.
Surely... Aero?
I mean, I can't think of what else it is.
He's not going to pick DM2, he's not going to pick DM4. And he's not going to pick Messi.
Messi.
No, it's got to... Yeah, so...
They'll probably go down to DM2's last map. Well, Siri's been playing DM4 pretty well lately, so...
Yeah, that's true. He has been putting in a fair bit of DM4 work.
So VEN would get the last ban, right?
Yes. Yes. Ah! So he chose ZTN. Siri chose...
Oh, sorry, that's not right.
I don't know.
Sorry, Siri gets the last ban. I'm sure someone's shouting this in the chat right now, but yeah, the person who picks second gets the final ban.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. Well done.
so you'd expect that Siri will ban DM2, DM4, and DM6.
Ben, let Noel Rado what he thinks of him.
Yeah, so we could see a Messi. That would be very interesting.
Messi's a good map. Like, the more you play it against someone else that knows how to play it, the more...
Yeah,
enjoyable
I'm with
it
you,
is.
Moksha. I agree. Alright, so VEN wins comfortably on DM6. Just let me know what map they choose, boys. I'm guessing it's going to be Aero. I'm almost typing it up already.
It is indeed.
Okay. Alright, don't tell him to start yet. Let me alt tab and refresh.
This will be a good one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright, this is going to be good.
So what's the best spawn when you start on this one, Yeti?
Good question. Probably
It's-
red.
Yeah, I'll say probably red.
See, the thing about the spawn that Siri just got... Okay, maybe I'll tell you in a bit, because it's going to move quite quickly.
Damage from Siri. Oh wow, nice rocket.
Rockets.
Oh, he's out rockets, but yeah, VEN's gonna be full stack here if he gets the red as well. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Tao. I think this is gonna be quite a good game.
The best place to control this map's where those two LG packs are, where VEN is right now, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you can see the whole map, right? They can't get over to the red side without going through that area.
And then you go back for the red, get the mega, kind of cycle that area.
Yeah, you can drop damage pretty much from everywhere from that one veranda.
I think
It
this
is kind of vulnerable.
I think this is something we spoke about in the previous stream. Like, I used to, when I was quite poor at this map, I would stand on those LG packs for an age and, I'd be shooting rockets in various directions. But if you've got that stack advantage, you really got to go in between reds and make it count and get the kill and get the spawn frags. But yeah, it is a great spot if you're, waiting for something to happen or whatever.
You can see most of the spawns from there, except
Yeah,
for
yeah,
red,
it's
Tenno.
yeah, it's like ZTN. Like, if you kill someone on ZTN, you want to be on the health packs. I think if you kill someone on this map, you probably want to be on those LG packs because you can hit 3 spawns with prediction rockets. You can hit 2 right behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's best spot.
You want to kind of get the red, get the mega,
Yeah, you can
sweep
hit four
through,
spots.
come back.
You can basically see everything.
Yeah.
Both playing this map at a good pace at the moment. Just being cautious, trying to just deal cheap damage.
Yeah.
Ven's in a...
Ven's got 18 health on red, and Siri's got a monster stack.
Yeah.
He's gonna sneak his way up to those health packs, I assume.
Yeah, SYRICAL has a real nice stack at the moment. Ven's stacked up too there.
It's Siri's chance to... I think that was a little bit aggressive. Should have been trying to take the red though. He had 40 health, 40 armor, and he went through the teleport, which is pretty vulnerable. Let's pop out at the top there.
Good
Nice red.
prediction. So if SYRICAL wins this map, it's all over.
Good damage from Siri. Playing above G8 at the moment. Another good position to hold actually is around that top because you can watch the 2 tele exits. You can drop down to yellow.
Ooh, get the mega.
Combating for the Mega. Ven doing good damage on Mega. Mega's already dead.
Grenades of rockets.
Red.
So mega will be up in 15.
Yeah, and red's important now. It looks like, yeah, Siri's conceding the red. He's going to take the yellow instead, but he knows that Mega's going to be up shortly. Well, that was an interesting drop. I'm not quite sure why Siri did that. Ven knows Mega. He's going to, yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, he had
Siri,
to,
he heard the jump and he didn't spam at the LG packs, which I was surprised about. He was very weak.
and Ven had the stack to be able to actually be aggressive on Mega then, and with an LG, he could have held him off.
Siri should have taken that green. This really tilts me when I see Siri pop through a teleport and not pick the green.
It's a little bit early for that Mega. Good damage.
Yeah, very nice.
He's got a race to red now, SYRICAL.
Yeah, Ven just did a bit of self-damage then. Didn't
Ven's
work.
gonna get the ring.
They're ducking and weaving, that's for sure.
Yeah, stacks are very similar. Ven needs some health.
Siri's an infinitely better player when he plays like this. 5 minutes gone, it's 2-1.
Oh, telefrag to Ven. A couple of
That's
spawn
unlucky.
rapes here can... Oh,
Stole the Mega
Siri
again.
taking Mega, yep. They're trading the heavy items here, which is, I guess, leveling in the game.
Not having the LG is a bit of a disadvantage, but you got to get around and get it.
Interesting.
Yeah, he should really be tucked more into the telly there if he's going to do that. And then as soon as Ven pops through, he can just hit him and go through.
Alright, this is his chance.
Yeah, we
is
need this
SYRICAL's
mega.
chance. Needs to go for the mega.
Damage.
Oh, great damage from Ven.
Well played.
And picking up Mega. He'll be able to contest the red here.
Siri moving a bit fast now.
Yeah, yeah.
Anytime you see Siri run to that rocket launcher at high pace, you know he's starting to tilt a bit. Very noisy.
For damage from SYRICAL there. Oh,
Good mid.
oh wow, fantastic shots. Sir.
Should have been using the LG there a lot. A lot of cells.
A lot of health around, yeah.
See red.
Siri
Alright,
gave
so-
up the red.
Yeah, you got a mega there.
Yep, El Rado with the Mega.
A lot
Ven
of
needs
cells.
some health too.
Trying to go slow. Siri should be
Ven-
pushing next red now.
Ven probably needs to try and bait Siri a little bit here. Try and form a bit of a trap, let him come in and just smash him when he least expects it. Siri's playing pretty loose around the map. Yeah, good frag.
Yeah.
That was...
Siri's been having a lot of trouble with that jump in the last few weeks. I know Marcus had trouble with it recently as well. got it that time.
Yeah, good damage. Oh wow.
I think Marcus changed keyboard because he
Yeah,
couldn't do that
he
jump.
claims he's got it back at 100% now after changing keyboards. So.
He got some fancy keyboard.
Good frag then.
Ah, out of rockets. Pretty tidy lead now. It will be a bit of work. But he's got the stack. He's got LG.
Oh, nice LG. Yeah, nice LG.
That was
Good
the-
hand
good damage
to pick
Yeah,
up.
take the rockets.
Yeah, VEN can afford to just go to the RA side of the map here. Oh, there we go.
Nice
Neither
trade.
expected that.
Both had the same idea.
Siri's going to push hard here.
Yeah, this one's in the bag. So this will be a very, very interesting series of bans coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Well played by VEN though. Considering the first 2 or so minutes were very passive, really turned it on in the last 8 or so.
Yeah, I just think he did a better job of... He had a lot more reds. He had that side of the map a lot more, and then he eventually was able to win the big fights, and that was that.
Yeah, absolutely.
If Siri really learned how to time items, it would improve his game so much more. He just kind of forgets about it, I think, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an element of counting required with that Moksha, so obviously not that keen on it.
Yeah, it's like we were saying, like he's won 2 maps, and on both maps he did it exactly the same way, right? He started really strong, played a great first few minutes, he got some spawn frags, he led the whole way and he played defensive the whole way. He was rarely running the reds in those maps. He was always on the back foot, letting VEN come to him. And he needed to do it the other way on this one. Nice by VEN, definitely settled his nerves. 2-2.
Yeah, he's looking very comfortable at the moment, very comfortable, nice and in control, timing's perfect. Oh well, you can put decent on in the bag, VEN. It's a solid win on Aero. Well played. But again, I think, take nothing away from the scorelines. Siri still had a good start. He was playing the way he should have been playing.
Definitely.
It only takes, one big trade and a couple of unfortunate spawns, and then just controlling that red, and then also being able to time the mega because you've always got it. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, well, like we said, it was 2-1 after 5 minutes. I think he was playing great at that point.
Yeah, I'll tab back in a sec.
Okay.
I reckon they could be playing Aerowalk again, or ZTN.
Yeah, it would.
VEN's trying to pick the M4. It doesn't work like that, VEN.
So VEN picks first. VEN ban, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll system. Alright, what do we got?
Be interesting to see what he bans here, actually, because I assume he'll ban the 2 he lost, but okay, well that's very interesting. I'll let you do it. Yeah, you do it.
You guys are onto it.
That is a very strange ban. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I thought he'd clean up on DM2.
Could end up with a ZTN again here.
Yeah.
For bragging.
I think they'd both be keen for that.
Yeah. Like, I think VEN thinks he's better on every single map, right? But
He'll want redemption on Sim.
DM2 is just a peculiar ban.
Righto.
Surely DM4 gets banned here. Wow. Okay.
Jesus. Can't predict these guys.
Interesting.
Impossible to predict. So this is...
Oh,
Right.
so what we
It's going
got?
to be DM4.
Messi or DM4? Okay.
That's... okay. I'll hold my tongue.
You never know. You never know. I would say it's...
Bit
Unless
confused.
they played a map they've already played, that's probably the map to go.
I mean, who knows, right? VEN I beat Ven last week playing a cheeky defensive game. Siri might be able to think he can do the same, and he may well be able to do the same. But he has to play even tighter than he's been playing so far.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. Alright. Who are we calling? I'm calling Ven on this only because it's Ven, and I think he just loosened up a little bit on arrow then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm calling Ven by a lot.
What do you reckon, Mox?
Yeah, I would assume Ven's going to win, but you just never know.
No.
Yeah, fair call. Yeah.
What Ven will try and do is to get LG first. I think he's more interested in getting LG than red most of the time.
Siri's listening to us commentate. Siri, can you please ready up?
Alright, here we go. Well, let's hope Siri gets a red start and Ven gets a ammo room start.
Alright.
Okay, well, Siri get a red start. Ven's got a yellow and he's down to red.
Good work.
Nice.
Good start for Siri. He's got to really deny Ven of the LG.
Could have waited there for 4 seconds and got that red. He decided to push out, and now Ven's got the red.
Yeah, and now he's got position 2.
Control.
So he probably wanted to spawn frag, but it's very risky. I think most people, myself included, would have waited there for a few more seconds.
You're out of ammo soon, Siri.
So Marcus says that he's been pumping Ven on DM4 lately. But he agrees it does come down to a good start in spawns.
But has Siri won any DM4s recently? I don't know. I think he's been struggling here. But he probably hasn't played this one in the LAN cafe much, in fairness.
And Mags is calling it. Mags is saying, well, it is Siri after all, so you never know, right? I mean, let's see. Yep, Ven's taking an RA. Been able to regain control of that main room. Perfect.
Siri needs to get to yellow.
Yeah, Ven's got a good stack on him.
Doesn't want it.
Okay, take the red. That works. Need some rockets.
Good matrix work by Siri.
Really should have been getting rockets though. Now he's
Yeah,
going back.
it's interesting that he's...
Now he wants another red, but he still doesn't have any rockets.
Now we can't get out.
No.
So probably wait for Ven to come in this situation.
Yeah.
Well, he has a lead. He can afford to do it, absolutely.
Nope.
The thing with waiting though sometimes is you can get faked out, right? You think they come in, you push out, you take a rocket in the face. Sometimes
Wow,
it's
that was an excellent push. SYRICAL.
Didn't look like he was aiming, but it all hit him, didn't it?
Yeah, that was very sharp, and I don't think Ben expected it either, which was...
Still no rockets.
No. And he wants to deny this LG, but I think he'd be better off maybe trying to take a yellow.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see. And it's not bad to stay here. Okay, now we gotta go. And I agree, you should sit here now and wait. Or at least wait for some sign cues to get out. There we go.
Hey, welcome Def. Def is saying that Siri should just stand really still and just hope that he can't see him.
It's pretty much what he did in the last 30 seconds of bravado. It worked,
Yeah, that's right. The old terrific Snako.
So it's literally been 2 minutes now and Siri's not picked up any rockets.
He's not going to go in the ammo room, I don't think.
I don't understand what he's doing.
I reckon Ven could be loose.
Ben's kind of low, but he's going to get ripped.
Grab the rockets.
I'm getting triggered by the fact that he has no rockets. Yes,
Okay,
rockets.
he needs to stay here now.
Poggers for
Stay,
SYRICAL
stay,
stacking
stay.
our guys. He's got rockets, so he's going to dive here probably. Oh no, got out. Good.
He'll die from his own rockets.
I mean, he's playing defensive, but he's not getting rockets. He's not shooting spam. He didn't need to leave that room whatsoever.
Get the health and rockets.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's just there.
Yeah.
He doesn't need.
Terrible spot.
Not a
Terrible
good
spot.
place. No.
How did he not die?
That was crazy to go through that teleporter.
Yeah, I know. 50 health.
Ooh.
Picked up a pack along the way
Get
somewhere.
red here, I'd say.
Yeah, Ven's gonna push him here. Yeah, good frag. Good frag. Oh, he's got the dungeon spawn.
The dungeon.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
He's quite comfortable in dungeons because he lives in one, so he's totally fine by holding it down there. Not offensive, nothing wrong with the dungeon.
Alright, red spawn for Siri. Can he get out?
He left his pack down there, so there's a couple more rockets.
Very even stacks. One armor is the difference.
He could fake out 5 rockets here.
Yeah, you
'cause
got
Ven
Ven
would
on.
be counting them.
Yeah, I mean, this LG is a huge difference, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, good player won't let you out. They'll just trap you.
You know, even with bad LG, you can really smack them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, great rocket.
You're right.
Did well with damage. Bad spawn. Oh!
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's big.
It's not.
Good
It's
frag.
huge.
The LG's been really sharp tonight. And hitting really hard.
Oh,
Lucky.
these things are happening very quickly, and they got massive implications for this match. Nice trade.
Sirius hasn't had a good run of spawns. He's been down in the dungeon a few times.
Should have the LG though now. Let's go to Siri.
Grab that green.
So Marcus, confirm or deny in chat. Don't you have $200 on the line here with SYRICAL if he wins this game? He went double or nothing with him, I think, on the $100 bet.
I think there's also some action from Ronnie and maybe someone else.
What's there, really?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of money riding on this. I forgot all about that.
SYRICAL.
Oh no. Maybe Siri.
Should have got the yellow.
Maybe he's listening and he.
Yeah, he's just choked.
Fell in shock.
He's thinking, how's he going to pay off all the lay-bys that he went and put on today? Profanum, I even hate watching this map. Yeah, look, I'm with you, man. It's no messy base.
You guys would own this map. I'm surprised you guys don't. It's all map knowledge, damn fool.
Yeah, it takes a real art not to be falling in that lava and falling off the platforms. And yeah, Ven in really good control at the moment. No rockets though. He's doing a Siri.
Yep. And he'll take this health drop. Maybe wait now. No rush.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything now.
This isn't his style, obviously. I expect him to leave quite soon, but waiting to hear something.
So Dirt said that if Ven wins, he gives SYRICAL nothing. Ah, great spawns for Ven at the moment. He's in really solid control. You can just run away with DM4 so quickly, can't you? I mean, if you get that frag and a couple of grapes, it's just you can rely on the yellow and just control that middle area. Not a lot of people can do.
It's a shame because he's had his chances in this game. Like there was that 2 minutes where he was not picking up the rockets, and then he was in Mega. He didn't need to leave.
Then picked up the health that when he was low.
You know, he was 4-6 down, and he fell in the lava.
Yeah.
And that was just the dagger, really.
I think he'll look back and he'll realise there was a few instances, as you said, that where he could have been picking up that armor, greens. But
It's doable, 9 frags.
That was that was a chance. It's not been helped by missing that. There we go.
yeah, Ven was going to die for low then.
Nice spawn, man.
Yeah, Siri not making that rocket jump up platform. Siri's going to do what we expect him to do. He's just going to be aggressive here. He has to for the next minute and a half.
It was a really nice rocket through the grates.
Yeah, he hit that straight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't know
That was an absolute fucking sit down. Rocket, like, put your fucking jimmies on, SYRICAL. It's time for bed, Rocket. That one. Gee whiz.
That's the end of it.
Put those fucking jimmies on.
Closer than I thought.
Oh well. Well.
Hate to lose by one frag.
Look, I hate to say it. I think it went as expected. But in saying that, the start was played as it should have been between these two. Slow, but I just think there was too many minor mistakes. And situations where I think there might have been a level of cockiness from Siri when he had that small lead. I think he should have just been playing control and not chasing him as much as he had to.
Yeah, and look at it. I don't want to dwell on the picks and stuff, but there was some strange bans in there, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think he should put himself in a situation to end up on this map.
DM2 probably would have been a good one.
Yeah, I agree. I think DM2 is one of those maps, if you get the spawn, you can turtle it and give yourself more of a chance. But, I mean, DM4 against VEN is arguably not a good pick.
DM2 is a good upset map.
And Marcus is still $200, still has $200 in his purse. That's nice.
So Marcus is available and Yeti's available, but they're not going to play today.
Nah. It's too late. So we'll have to... It'll be next week now, I think, before we get these last few matches played.
Yeah,
and then there should be one more game after that. And then that's Duelmania 2021. All done in January.
There we go. So just recapping. VEN chose ZTN to start with on Lost. Siri picked Bravado and won. We went to DM6 and VEN took DM6. Then Siri lost. Then Siri went to Aero and lost. So we had 2-2. And then final map was DM4 and VEN took it out comfortably. So a really good series. And we did pick it was going to go 4 or 5 maps. But yeah, I agree. I agree. The last map was questionable.
Yeah, I think overall Siri played better than expected. I think he really played a good series. Like, I think he probably played the best ZTN and the best Bravado that he's played in a year, maybe. I think he played really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing that people have to be mindful of too, and for those who don't really follow the Australian Quakeworld scene that much, Siri plays on 2 different PCs. So whenever there's comp games, he actually goes to a net cafe and plays on a PC that he doesn't play with Monday to Friday. That's, if anyone's ever done that before, that's not easy to do. It's not easy to go and play on a bigger monitor, a different environment, a different chair, a different table height. All that stuff is difficult to do. So you've got to give the guy credit for being able to just go to a net cafe and just switch on and push someone like VEN to 5 maps. Like, it's not an easy feat.
Absolutely.
Siri's already calling that he's going to pump VEN in the next comp. Siri, put money on it.
He keeps, improving at the rate he's doing.
Yeah. I think he needs to get that monitor and then change his FOV and then look back at what he did well in these maps and play like that more often and get rid of some of the rocket jumps.
He's firing shots at Miyagi here, saying that he shouldn't have lost to him. Gee whiz, Migs. Shots fired.
I would agree. I thought Harlesson and Miyagi would beat SYRICAL, but not the case.
I think Harlesson, Miyagi, and Drax all had chances in the series against SYRICAL. But some of those were like the winner's bracket.
Did Drax lose to SYRICAL? I don't think he did.
Did he not?
No.
I'm pretty sure he beat SYRICAL in his first game.
Got to 5?
I can't pull it up.
Yeah, I think it went to 5, but I don't think he beat Drax.
Gotcha. I apologise, Drax. I'm sure you're fuming listening to
Backing me up there, Drax.
He's getting the Stanley knife out.
Yeah,
yeah, I think SYRICAL lost his first game to Drax. He played...
Yeah, so I was thinking of the ZTN DM3 against Drax. I think Drax maybe should have taken that one, but you're right, Drax took it out in 5 on DM6.
I can't actually pull up the draw, I wish I could, but
So the next dual comps, we're going to do a map comp? Or... So you've done a DM6 dual comp, have you?
No, they have those in Europe occasionally, so they'll have like a 1-day single map on I think the last one was DM6 and had some really good games in it.
Be interesting to see like individual maps or even a round robin dual competition where it's
So-
not knockout.
It's good you say that, Moxie, because Marcus and I were talking a few weeks ago, and one idea that I thought of running via the Cooked Esports group would be to have like a King of the Hill day or night or a weekend where basically you run it over a few weekends and you have one map that you play, and basically the winner stays in. So you can have, say, 10 registered players sitting in the server and you cycle through in order, and essentially you gather points for your wins. But if you keep beating everyone, you can stay in there for as long as you want. Yes, the downside is you can play the one map, or you can have it that the contender can pick the next map. You can mix up all the different ways to do it. But it used to be like an RA3 mode. It used to be a Quake 3 RA3 mod, where you basically you could just stay in and cycle through. I think it could work well on Quakeworld maps. But again, we just need to fine tune it a bit. But Marcus and I are both open to running something like that, which could be cool. But I agree. I think there needs to be more one map comps, or also a non-standard map comp too. I think there's a lot of good maps like ZTN and Aero and Messi and Bravado and The Spine, Lost World, Frantic, all these great maps that have been in other comps, but you could have a non-DM map comp as well. Yes, you might not get all of the old schoolers, but you might get a few of them. But some of those maps have been played a lot more than we expected and are pretty fun.
Yeah, and I think that's always like one of the problems, not problems, but one thing that you see a lot in this Duelmania is you'll see someone who's good on the big three against someone who's good on customs. And, you know, you'll often get a 5-map series, but you'll have a lot of one-sided games in there. And like you said, I think, you know, the existence of DM2, 4, and 6 definitely puts off people like Prof, and, you know, there's other CPMA players as well who would potentially play in a, you know, Strowl would probably play in a customs tournament. Yep. So I think we can maybe attract some new players, and, you know, you perhaps wouldn't have as many blowouts as you do. And I think, you know, all the old school players, they got to learn these maps because they're pretty fun maps as well. You know, you get some good games on these maps.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that we could definitely get to a point where we could at least run a poll to see or gauge some interest on how many players we would have. I would imagine that based on how many people have entered this comp, how many people seem to be active in Team DMs, you'd get, you know, almost at least you'd get at least 10 players, 10 to 16 players.
Ask the people in it what they want. Yeah,
exactly. Put a poll up. So anyway, that's to come, hopefully. We'll start to that. Oh, look at Dirtbox with the old Prime sub. Good on you, champ. Beastie's joined the chat. For those who don't know, Beastie's a rat. He's actually the rat that sits on top of El Wenko's shoulder in the pictures. Nah, Shano's a legend. Alright,
what's that map called? Frantic?
Frantic. It's an old CPMA map. Alright, I'm going to wrap up the stream, everyone. So, thanks for casting with me, Moksha and Yeti. I think it was good games. Well done to VEN. SYRICAL still well played, mate. Better luck next time, Mark. And for those who are stuck around, thank you. Catch us next time. Next game coming up is Yeti vs Dirtbox. Loose. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, when do you think that's going to happen yet?
It won't happen before Monday. It could potentially happen Monday night. Yes, we'll have to see what next week looks like. But I'd expect. So we got a global duel tournament happening at midnight this late on Saturday, and that's gonna.
Right. I think we're all in that, aren't we?
Yeah, there's a lot of Australian.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm playing you, Eggy, or something.
Oh, are we? Oh, let's go. Nice.
I think I was saying 9 32 players right now are from Australia, so we've definitely got a good showing in that. But I think that's going to mess up everyone's sleep schedule and stuff for Sunday, so I can't imagine games Sunday night, but it could be Monday, Tuesday. We'll see what happens.
So sorry, what time are those games kicking off? Is that on Monday morning? Is it?
No. So the global duel competition Saturday night, midnight our time.
Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. Saturday night's fine.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a late one.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. We're up late anyway. Usually, let's all not kid ourselves.
So it's like 8 hours behind 2 o'clock. So it'll be like 11:30. It's gonna go till like 4 in the morning.
No, it's gonna go. Well, so they've not decided yet whether it's a 1 or 2 day event. But if it's a 1 day event, I'd expect them to go initially like 8 hours, maybe. I don't know. Like QuakeCon took a long time to complete. We might see them split it up into 2 nights, but I think realistically I'll probably be asleep by 3 a.m. on the first night. But we'll see what happens. There's a lot of good players in this competition.
So Dirt said that the draw has not been done yet under Sudden Death. Yeah, so
the draw keeps changing every time someone registers. So what's on the website right now isn't seeded yet or anything like that.
Should be interesting. Right. There'll be some I'd like to play someone real good. Like, well, everyone's really good, but maybe a Euro that just like puts 100 frags into me on a map.
Yeah, that's a great experience.
I don't think I haven't played on a high ping. I know that obviously all the AU players have, like as in the AU team, but I haven't. I'm yet to actually have a game on a high ping, so I'm interested to see how it goes. We've got Migs here saying that Siri has just lost his shit in the net cafe and he's pretty much stabbing every Fortnite player he can get his hands on. I reckon that's spot on.
So what pings are we like looking at if we're playing Euros? And in this comp, what pings would we be getting?
So you can play them in India or you can play them in Los Angeles, depending on where they are in Europe. It doesn't really matter, but you'll be looking at like a
120.
a 150, no higher than that.
Yeah.
So around a 150, maybe 145, maybe 155.
It probably makes you a better player playing on shit ping.
Yeah, you just got to try and get the LG
Yeah.
because the rockets can be quite tricky. So DM2 is a tricky map, but you know, if you get an LG on DM4 or ZTN, you're laughing.
Is the format that like how does it work? Is it the same as this in that higher C gets first pick? Is it best of 5? Like what is?
It's best of 5, but it's actually lowest seed gets first pick, which is quite interesting.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's winners and losers bracket. So